Hello, hello. So, I wrote an article called Why Your Creative Practice Lacks Consistency and How the Artist Way Reimagined Can Help. I'll leave the link to it in the description below. So, you keep saying you want a consistent creative practice. You've been saying it for months, for years, and yet somehow life happens. The sketchbook closes and it falls away again. I know that feeling. I want to tell you something that changed everything for me. I spent years as a self supporting working artist, still do today. My creativity wasn't a hobby. It started that way, but it was how I paid my bills. And that meant I couldn't wait for inspiration to strike. So I made a decision early on that I'd just show up in my studio, whether I felt like it or not. I'd make a schedule, no matter what, I would show up. And I didn't always feel like it. But I knew from experience that if I showed up, the creativity would follow. It always did. So on the days I didn't feel creative, I pivoted. I practiced my craft. I worked on technique, on process, on the unglamorous drudge work that is going on in the background in an artist's studio, or I just declutter the studio. What I would always do, though, is hold the faith that the next time or the time after that, my shiny new design would magically come. It always did come. That was my system. Show up, trust the process. Creativity isn't a switch that you can just flip on and off. It's a relationship you have. You have to just keep showing up for this relationship. The mistake most people make is waiting to feel creative before they show up. That's backwards. The feeling comes after you show up, not before. Action makes motivation. So when we lack consistency in our creative practice, it's usually for one of a few reasons. One, we're waiting for the right mood. Two, you've lost touch with your why. I needed to make money. I had to be creative. We're carrying old stories about not being talented enough. Sister Mary Margarita, not des- or you don't deserve it is another one. And this is exactly what the Artist Way Reimagined was built to address. I take Julia Cameron's iconic framework that I've been practicing for 30 years, the morning pages, the artist dates, the whole process of getting unstuck. And I reimagined it for creative people today, for people who are busy, who've tried the artist way and quit, who need something that actually fits better in their lifestyle. So inside MindSketch Lab, we work on the artist way reimagined together. Um, the offerings are replays that you can access anytime, live calls with me twice a month, once a neurographic art practice, and we check in with the artist way. And we have the best private community away from Facebook. So you're never doing this alone. It has the built-in support and accountability that without most people quit. My members tell me that this is the thing that makes their consistent creative practice stick. It's not because it's magic, it's not. It's because it gives you structure, the understanding, and the people around you make showing up feel natural. You look forward to it. It's joyful. You stop waiting for creativity to visit you. You start building a container for it, build a home for it. If any of this resonates with you, I'd love for you to check out MindSketch Lab. The Artist Way Reimagined replays, like I say, are all in there just waiting for you. The link is below. Also, let me leave you that article I told you about. In it is a freebie to help get you started. See if you think the Artist Way Reimagined is a good fit for you. You don't have to figure this out alone, and you don't have to wait for an inspiration to strike. It won't. This is why I started the Artist Way Reimagined group. I bring my 30 years of experience with the Artist Way and life. A lifetime as an artist. Check us. I believe we all need each other more than ever today.